Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Logan Randall of Hartland Baseball. How are you, Logan?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing well. So I got to ask you, how is the summer going?
It's going great. Travel ball is going really well right now. Yep.
Okay. So I think I think we need to start with the obvious here. How has this summer been? Of course, coming off the state championship and all that.
It's been pretty fun. I mean, a lot of people coming up to me, telling me congrats, and I mean, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So just kind of soaking it in still.
What was that like to be a part of that team and stuff?
I mean, nothing better I could ask for. I mean, that's the program I want to be a part of. I mean, we were the underdogs the whole entire time, so kind of proving everyone wrong was just felt great.
So going into the tournament, like, what was it like?
First two games were definitely tough. We had rivals Brighton and Howell, so those were pretty tight games. Kind of went Howell win the extra innings, but we walked it off by Roman Forshaw. And then the rest of the way there, I think our team chemistry just clicked, and that kind of helped us just make it far and win it.
So, I know this was a senior heavy team. What was it like to learn from a lot of people?
They definitely shaped us. I mean, they kind of kept us in check. There'd be points where, I mean, we'd probably lose focus, but I mean, our captains, Michael Zielinski and Bobby, did a great job of just kind of making us just pay attention and go for what we needed to, which is state championship.
Yeah, I mean, you look at to whatever happens, in the next this next season, you're going to forever call yourself a state champion. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, even though we won it this year, we want to be back, and I think that's the thing. I think we have a chance at making it back again next year. I mean, our pitching staff's gonna be strong still. Offense, everything's gonna be great. I think we got a chance.
Okay, let's get an update on this. Where are we at in rings selection, all that?
Um, our rings they're pretty nice. I mean, nice gold. We're looking forward to getting that. Should be pretty interesting to have it. It's gonna be pretty fun during football game. Get it. We're all looking forward to it. It's a day to remember.
Absolutely. So, I mean, this summer for you, like, just take me through, like, what has it been like just to go out there and just play, like, just go out there and play. Like, I know you've logged the miles and did some traveling, including today.
Mhm.
Um, what has the summer ball season been like?
So, first tournament coming back the next day after the state championship, he went from whatever 1,500 people to 24 people attending the game. So it kind of went from high to a low. So I kind of had to get used to that, getting used to not really as much energy as our high school team had, but I mean, definitely got used to it. It's been going great.
Yeah. Can you talk about the positions you play?
So I am primarily pitcher, first base, and third base.
So you're mostly on the mound, right?
Yep, that was what I used a lot this year.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I know pitchers are interesting because everyone is different.
Hmm.
What's your approach to that? Because it's like it's so what's going through Logan's head when he's on the mound?
It's definitely something that I mean, getting called into a serious situation. I love the pressure, and I've said that multiple times. This year I've been put in pressure situations, and I execute pretty well in those. I mean, it's just really high focus when you're pitching because you're kind of the main guy. Everything depends on how you pitch, defense, offense. Kind of just gets your team's mindset going.
Are you a reliever? Have you started before? Or...
So this year was kind of complicated. I had two arm injuries throughout the season, so I never got a chance to start a game the whole entire year. Besides one game, I believe it was one game, and I was just mostly relief.
Yeah. So yeah, what's it like just coming in and knowing that you never know when your time's going to be called and stuff like that?
I'd say I still have the same mindset. I mean, a lot of the times this year, people were put in just random situations. You didn't really know who's get going, who's was not. But it kind of just depended on how the game is going. And I was put in a lot of those situations where I was needed. So
Yeah. What's your favorite pitch to throw?
I would say besides my fastball, my slider, that worked really well.
Okay. So, like, how many more weeks of summer ball do you have left?
I have one more week. We just won the championship for our tournament, but one more week in 2 weeks, got an off week, and we're down in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Have you had to do some track? Because I know that, traveling is obviously a long ways away. Like how, what's it like to go pretty far to go different places?
Pretty fun. The farthest we went this year was Indianapolis so far. It's kind of nice to see some new teams you haven't faced before and new competition. So it's something to look forward to always.
Yeah. Um, let's see. What and then going into this kind of fall ball, like what preview that and what is the year going to be like? Because, it's a long ways until next spring.
I think a lot of us guys are going to be grinding. We do some fall work by ourselves and kind of get together. We're gonna have a target on our back this year, so we're definitely gonna have to work hard because other teams are trying to get to the states as well.
So going and I guess the last thing, like, I feel like I should end it on this. Like, what's the biggest thing you're going to take away from this past season?
Me personally, expect unexpected. I was not expecting to go in that state championship game to relieve it, close it, and get us the win. But it's just be prepared for anything and just keep working. Be expect something that you might not expect.
Okay, I need to ask, how often have you thought back about that? Like how many times?
A lot of the times this year. Whether it was my injury, not expecting that, just kind of whatever situation it was, I look back on it and be like, I never thought that was going to happen like the States and me coming in that high pressure situation.
Yeah. Um, I know I keep asking about it, but do you remember like when you were called upon, like, can you take me through like your entire thought process throughout all that?
Yep. So during the game, I think it was fourth or fifth inning, Michael Zielinski was pitching really well, but the other team's mojo just got high. They were getting some hits off him. So they put me in the bullpen, warmed up. They told me that if he got in any type of trouble, I'd be going in. And I was at first base at the time, and he gave up, I think, a walk. So they brought me in right from first base to the mound, and just went from there. Did great, and game ended how we wanted to.
Yeah. Um, do you have to separate yourself from everybody before you like head to the mound? Is there certain things you do or something like that?
So before warming up, like going to the mound, I do some stuff by myself, whether it's like stretches or plyo balls. But I mean, once I'm in my zone, I just focus on that. I don't want any distractions. And like during the game, they had a student section that was just chirping to us the whole time. Just kind of got in my own zone to block out all sound.
I mean, how do you do that? I mean, most people just put in headphones and stuff like that, but
Mhm.
yeah, how do you do it where you're in a big time pressure situation? You got all these things coming at you.
Kind of just trusting myself and knowing like I'm needed in this situation. And I know I got to be fully focused because anything can happen at the right time. And I mean, for instance, when it was bases loaded in the eighth inning, and it was their at bat, so it was either if they got a run, it was game. And kind of just trust myself, deep breath, blocked out all sound, and threw the pitch, and we got a double play to end that inning, and that was huge. So it's just kind of trusting myself.
Let's end it on something interesting. Like, give me like one interesting fact people don't know about you.
So this year, I guess I could talk about this year. A lot of people were wondering why I wasn't pitching or playing a lot. And a lot of it was due to I had an arm injury right before the season started and then during it. So I kind of didn't have a lot of opportunities to really show what I was and what I was made of. But I think right there, state championship game, that was the right time. That's when I wanted it to be, show everyone what I was made of.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, Logan, thanks for the time as always. Congrats on winning a state title, and we'll talk to you maybe in a couple months if that's okay.
Yes, thank you, Casey. Thank you for having me on this.